Hello everyone! Today I'd like to make a quick and simple dish made from capsicums and potatoes. It's sort of like a stir fry. It's vegetarian and simple, easy to make. It's an Indian stir fry and it's like a dry roast kind of a dish. So here we go. So here are the ingredients very quickly. Some coconut oil, or you can use any oil that you prefer. Some salt, Kashmiri red chili powder, turmeric powder, coriander powder, cumin seeds, chopped onion, about one medium-sized onion chopped, 2 small-sized potatoes cubed, 1 medium-sized tomato chopped, about a quarter green capsicum cubed, and about a quarter red capsicum cubed. In a small stainless steel or kadai, we add in some oil, just about this much. Okay. Add the cumin seed, but let the oil heat up, and when it's hot, we add the cumin seeds. Now the oil is hot, we add a little bit of cumin seeds, that much. And can you hear it crackling, popping, and so on? Now we add our onions. Let this saute for a bit. Now the onion is like slightly brown, almost at least. We add in the potatoes. Add some salt, about a teaspoon. Cover. And let it cook for a bit. Now, potatoes have been sort of cooking. It's not cooked, it's not soft yet. So what we do now is we add about a teaspoon of coriander powder, about half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and about a teaspoon of Kashmiri red chilies. You can add a little bit more if you want it spicy. In my case, me and my daughter, we like things spicy, but not my husband, so I've got to be a little bit careful with that. Okay, so let it cook a little bit more. I'm going to close it because I feel it's not properly cooked. You might be able to add a little bit of water as well if you want it to cook a little faster. Just a little bit, because you want it to be dry. Just a tiny bit of water, not too much. Okay. Let me close it again, and we wait for another maybe about 3 minutes. Now we can add the chopped tomatoes. You can add a little bit more liquid. The spice is bringing out making me cough. it for a little longer because I don't think my capsicum is cut. Yeah, it's not properly cooked. Okay, I forgot one thing. You're supposed to add a little bit of ginger garlic. So just to let you know, this comes right after the onions go in. So I'm going to add it now. Cooking, there's no real hard and fast rule. Sometimes you can just make things, even if you go wrong, you just have to, try to rectify your mistake. That is basically what cooking is all about. And for all of those beginners, don't worry when you make a mistake. Just go along, rectify it. After all, everything is going to be mixed in the end. Test your potatoes to see if they're cooked. And if you feel like it's not cooked enough, then I suggest adding a tiny bit more water and let it simmer for another maybe 5 minutes or on lower heat. Okay, so let it simmer for about 5 minutes or so on lower heat. Now my potatoes have been cooking for quite about 5 minutes more, and now it's soft already. You can see so it's cooked. Now I'm going to add my green capsicum, my red capsicum, stir it a little. You don't want to cook the vegetable too much, then you lose all the vitamins. So, well, some of you like I know my mom, she likes it nice and cooked. So old people who are old, they can't bite into crispy vegetables which are a little bit fresh. So they might need it a little softer. In my case, I like it a bit. The vegetables to be nice and you can get the crunch. So a little bit more. Give it a little bit of a stir. I'm using this ladle because I want to get that out. You see that? Underneath that. So like this, by adding a tiny bit of water, you can get that out. Yeah. So this vegetable is kind of done. I forgot to let you know just now that there's a final ingredient to be added. That is amchur powder, which is something new that I've incorporated into my dishes. I think it's used more by the North Indians. So this one you can use. I tried it once. I didn't like it when it's too much. So I'm just going to use a tiny bit. It gives a sourness. Amchur powder is dry mango powder. So a little bit because I used it and I didn't like it so much when it's too much. So just a little bit of amchur powder to give it a slight tangy taste, and basically this dish is done. So there you go, capsicum and potato sabzi or dry roast. I hope you try this recipe. It would be good with rice or even with chapati. So please subscribe, and thank you very much for joining me today.